Hello, we are Robin and Peter Tuft. In 2009, we bought an amazing block of land south of Hobart, and in 2014-15 had this house built. Our design requirements were largely about being as independent and sustainable as possible. But because we are high on a hill with a great outlook, it was also very much about the view. We wanted a passive solar home, off-grid and with beneficial use of water and wastes, and making maximum use of some natural on-site materials that we had available. Here you can see the stone plinth using a nice granite-like rock collected from our land, and the hardwood timber cladding which came from trees also felled and milled on the property. Both provide excellent bushfire resistance. The house is in two separate sections with a link between them because it had to be long and narrow, and in fact has a couple of bends to fit around the curve of the steep hillside.
As we step inside and move through to the main living room, you can see the wall of glass that serves two purposes. It provides wonderful solar warmth in winter and takes maximum advantage of the view. It's all double glazed, of course, like every window in the house. The house has lots of thermal mass in the form of a stone fireplace and the concrete floor which stores the sun's warmth. Of course, the floor, walls and roof are well insulated and draft-proof. On either side of the room there are high windows that can open to create cross-ventilation if we need to cool the space. The ceiling is pine that was felled and milled on site to remove some trees that for us were just large weeds. Our only active heating is from this fire, which also boosts our solar hot water system. We only need the fire on cool evenings or on cold cloudy days, and we'll never run out of wood fuel.
The dry composting toilet is easy to use and maintain and dramatically lowers our water needs, and the internal fan? No odour. The bathroom is directly behind the stone fireplace and can be heated by vents that bring warm air from above the wood heater. We have easy access to the toilet compost bin, and we only need to empty it about once a year. The material is left fallow for another year and used as soil conditioner in the orchard. Grey water is treated in a gravel reed bed, collected in a 300 litre sump at the end, and every few days dumped to irrigate our orchard.
Here you can see the inlet pond for our hydro generator. From the beginning, we wanted to take advantage of water power during the cooler months when this creek flows, but solar is less effective. The pipes head down the hill for a couple of 100 metres and drop 45 metres to the hydro generator in the creek below. At maximum output, it produces 800 watts, which might not sound much, but operating 24/7 means that equates to lots of kilowatt hours, which is what really counts. We have only 4 kilowatts of solar panels, separated from the house for aesthetic reasons. All our other power equipment is in this small shed, including a backup generator that's almost never used in earnest, a large bank of lead-acid batteries, the inverter that provides 240 volts to the house, charge controllables on the back wall, and a small computer that monitors the whole system, including the hydro. That computer is linked to our computers in the house, so we can monitor everything from the comfort of our desks: loads, battery state of charge, and solar and hydro inputs. The house was designed to be highly energy efficient, but performs even better than expected, so we have surplus power available and have progressed to running first 1 and then 2 electric cars. To avoid risk of running down the main house batteries, there is a separate lithium-ion battery system for the cars in this box outside, and associated control equipment to manage the charging of both the batteries and the vehicles.
Building a comfortable and sustainable house using the principles of passive solar access, thermal mass, insulation, and with energy and water efficiency can be achieved within a more basic design and with less expensive materials than we have used. By using these basic concepts and applying them in a practical way and in sympathy with the surrounding environment, we hope we are minimising our footprint on the planet. And it was and is fun, and feels good too.